the saddle again, out where the west winds blow, riding through the valleys where the wild rivers flow. The cowboy life is calling, the open skies, my friend, and I'm back in the saddle again. The campfire's glowing, the stars shine bright, the coyotes sing a lonely song through the night. With a worn out hat and a heart full of grin, I'm riding free, back in the saddle again. Back in the saddle again, out where the plains are wide, riding through the sunrise with the wind as my guide. Through storms and through heartache, through joy and through pain, I'm back in the saddle again. The horses know my secrets, the trails call my name. Every canyon and mesa feels just the same. With the dust on my boots and a lasso in hand, I ride the old trails across the western land. The townsfolk cheer and the children all wave, but I'm chasing the sunset, wild and brave. Through the rivers, the deserts, the mountains so tall, back in the saddle again, I hear freedom's call. Back in the saddle again, out where the plains are wide, riding through the sunrise with the wind as my guide. Through storms and through heartache, through joy and through pain, I'm back in the saddle again. Oh, the campfire stories, the songs we sang, the echo of laughter as the canyons rang. Every cowboy knows, every heart will defend the open road, the trail that never ends. So here I ride at dawn with the world asleep, through the valleys and ridges, the memories I keep. A life of adventure, of freedom, of friends. Back in the saddle again, where the west never ends. Back in the saddle again, out where the plains are wide, riding through the sunrise with the wind as my guide. Through storms and through heartache, through joy and through pain, I'm back in the saddle again. Yes, back in the saddle again, where the skies are bright. Back in the saddle again, into the morning light. Back in the saddle, back in the saddle again, riding free through the western wind.
Happy trails to you, until we meet again. Keep your smile upon your face and your heart free from pain. Through the valleys and the mountains, under skies so blue, may the trails you ride be happy and your skies forever true. When the dawn is breaking and the sun begins to rise, may your journey be gentle and your spirit wise. Through the rivers and the prairies, through the deserts wide, may your horse stay steady and your heart be your guide. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Keep your dreams alive and your heart a faithful friend. Through the wind and the rain, through the storm and the glow, happy trails to you wherever you may go. The campfire's embers fade into the night, but the memory of friendship will always burn bright. Through laughter and stories, through the songs we've sung, happy trails to the cowboys, old and young. Though the plains are endless and the canyon deep, may your travels be safe and your heart's secrets keep, with the stars overhead and the moon's soft gleam. Ride on, follow your cowboy dream. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Keep your dreams alive and your heart a faithful friend, through the wind and the rain, through the storm and the glow. Happy trails to you wherever you may go. And if fate should lead you where I cannot ride, know the memory of our journeys stays alive. Every canyon and mesa, every river and ridge carries the laughter of our cowboy bridge. Now the horses are resting, the campfire's low, the cowboy's journey continues wherever he must go, through sunshine and shadow, through the wild and free. May your trails be happy wherever they may be. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Keep your smile upon your face and your heart free from pain, through the valleys and the mountains under skies so blue. Happy trails to you, my friend, and happy trails to you. Ride on, through the golden western hue. Happy trails, happy trails, until we meet anew.
On the road again, just can't wait to get on the way. Riding through the mountains where the skies are never gray. Pack my bag, tune my guitar, hear the engine hum. The adventure's calling me, time to chase the sun. Towns are small, the highway's wide, every mile's a story, every stop a ride. From dusty plains to rivers blue, everywhere I go there's something new. On the road again, riding free and strong, through the highs, the lows, the right and the wrong, with a song in my heart and the wind in my side. On the road again, it's a cowboy's pride. Meet the folks who smile, I see the faces worn, the laughter of the children, the dust of the morn. Each town a memory, each night a flame, and every new horizon calls me by name. Through thunder and sunshine, through rain and storm, the road keeps twisting, keeps me warm. A life of freedom, a music of friends. On the road again, it never ends. On the road again, riding free and strong, through the highs, the lows, the right and the wrong, with a song in my heart and the wind at my side. On the road again, it's a cowboy's pride. And when the night falls quiet under a sky so wide, I strum my guitar, let the music be my guide. Through every town, every dusty street, the road is my companion, steady and sweet.
another tune, chasing sunsets, riding past the moon, through valleys, deserts, mountains high. The road keeps calling, I can't say goodbye. On the road again, riding free and strong, through the highs, the lows, the right and the wrong, with a song in my heart and the wind at my side. On the road again, it's a cowboy's pride. Yes, on the road again, through the open sky. On the road again, just a cowboy riding by. Ride on, ride on, ride on, with the sunset glow. On the road again, where the wild winds blow.
I've been everywhere, man, crossing the plains so wide. From Reno to Chicago, every dusty trail I ride. Kansas, Kalamazoo, Fargo, Minnesota too. Every town and canyon, the West I've been through. Riding with my boots on and my hat pulled down low, through deserts and the mountains where the cold winds blow. Tucson, Tulsa, Baton Rouge, Denver, Pasadena skies. I've chased the sunsets, heard the coyotes cry. I've been everywhere, man, looking for adventure true. From city streets to prairie lands, I've chased the morning dew. Through storms and rivers, under western sun so fair. I've been everywhere, man, with the wind in my hair. Nashville, Nashville, Santa Fe, Laramie, Seattle, Salt Lake, Memphis, maybe Tennessee. El Paso, Amarillo, every little town I know, with a lasso in my hand and my horse ready to go. I've seen the mountains, the valleys, the plains so wide, crossed the rivers, rode the ridges with the sky as my guide. No road too long, no night too dark, everywhere I wander leaves a cowboy's mark. I've been everywhere, man, looking for adventure true. From city streets to prairie lands, I've chased the morning dew. Through storms and rivers, under western sun so fair. I've been everywhere, man, with the wind in my hair. Through the canyons, deserts, rivers and trails, with the prairie wind singing and the horses' hooves tails. Every town and every turn has a story to share, and I've been everywhere, man, riding without a care. Tucson to Toronto, Montreal to Nome, I ride through every frontier, the West's my home. Every saloon, every rodeo, every dusty square, I tip my hat, I laugh, cause I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man, looking for adventure true. From city streets to prairie lands, I've chased the morning dew. Through storms and rivers, under western sun so fair. I've been everywhere, man, with the wind in my hair. Yes, I've been everywhere, man, from the mountains to the sea. Everywhere a cowboy rides, forever wild and free. Ride on, wherever the trail may bend. I've been everywhere, man, till the very end.
I hear the train a-comin', rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck inside these walls,
can't run, can't hide, and I keep hearing that whistle blowing outside. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. But I did my time, paid my dues. Still I'm trapped in this cell with the lonesome blues. Folsom Prison Blues, I hear the chains and cries. Through the bars, through the nights, I see freedom in my eyes. The train rolls on, the desert wide, but I'm stuck in Folsom, no place to hide. The warden walks a corridor, his boots echo low. The guard dogs growl and the shadows grow. I count the days, I count the years. Through the bars I see the world and feel the tears. I dream of mountains, rivers, and open plains, of nights around the campfire and the sound of summer rains. But the walls are thick and the steel is cold, and I sing my story, brave and bold. Folsom Prison Blues, I hear the chains and cries. Through the bars, through the nights, I see freedom in my eyes. The train rolls on, the desert wide, but I'm stuck in Folsom, no place to hide. If I could trade this cell for a horse to ride, I'd chase the sunset with the wind as my guide. No bars, no fences, no walls so high, just the western skies and the open sky. But for now I sit and I strum this song, a man in prison, yet still I'm strong. Through the shadowed nights and the endless time, I hold the rhythm of the rolling line. Folsom Prison Blues, I hear the chains and cries. Through the bars, through the nights, I see freedom in my eyes. The train rolls on, the desert wide, and one day I'll ride beyond these walls, no need to hide. Yes, I hear that whistle blowing through the sky. One day I'll ride free. From Folsom Prison I'll fly. The streets are dark, the neon lights glow. Another lonely night where the shadows go. I walk the avenues, no one knows my name. It's a heartache town, and the nightlife's my game. Whiskey in a glass, the
smoke curls high, guitar in the corner singing a lonesome side. The piano moans with a tender tune under the pale and watchful moon. Nightlight, midnight calls my name, lost in the shadows, lost in the flame. Through the empty streets and the tavern glow, nightlight, it's the only life I know. I see the strangers, I hear their tales of broken hearts and dusty trails. Every laugh is hollow, every cheer is thin. The nightlife hides a pain within. I've loved and lost under neon skies, felt the sting of tears I tried to disguise. But here in the darkness I find my way through the nightlife until the day. Nightlife, midnight calls my name, lost in the shadows, lost in the flame. Through the empty streets and the tavern glow, nightlife, it's the only life I know. The bartender knows me, the jukebox plays my song. Every note reminds me where my heart belongs. Yet the clock keeps turning, the night drifts on, and I keep walking till the break of dawn. Past the midnight hour, through smoky rooms with a quiet power, you might hear a voice, low and slow, singing the songs only nightlife knows. Nightlife, midnight calls my name, lost in the shadows, lost in the flame. Through the empty streets and the tavern glow, nightlife, it's the only life I know. Nightlife, whispers of love and pain, dancing with the memories like a haunting refrain. Through the darkness, through the neon glow, nightlife, it's the only life I know. The streets grow silent, the morning creeps, but the nightlife never truly sleeps. And I'll be back when the sun is low, for the nightlife is the only life I know.
go walking after midnight out in the quiet streets, searching for the memory of your heart that beats. The moonlight shines softly, the wind whispers low. Every shadow I pass reminds me of long ago. I reach the corner where we used to meet. The echo of your laughter lingers so sweet. The stars are my companions, the night's my friend. I wander the darkness, hoping it'll never end. Walking after midnight, hoping you might be there. Though the streets are empty, I feel you everywhere. Through the neon glow and the soft night air, I keep walking after midnight, wishing you were near. The cafe lights flicker where we shared our dreams. The jukebox plays softly a song that redeems. Each note pulls me closer to the time we knew, when every word you whispered felt honest and true. I pass the old bridge, the river runs slow. The ripples remind me of the love I used to know. I tip my hat to the memories, to the night's quiet charms. The lonely hours wrap me like your arms. Walking after midnight, hoping you might be there. Though the streets are empty, I feel you everywhere. Through the neon glow and the soft night air, I keep walking after midnight, wishing you were near. Every corner, every alley, every soft street light carries the whispers of you in the night. The city sleeps, but my heart won't rest, still looking for the love that I miss best. The night grows deeper, the hour late. I linger by the doorway where we'd stay up late, hoping someday maybe you'll return to me. Until then I walk where the shadows flee. Walking after midnight, hoping you might be there. Though the streets are empty, I feel you everywhere. Through the neon glow and the soft night air, I keep walking after midnight, wishing you were near. Yes, walking after midnight, under the silver moon, dreaming of the night we'll be together soon. The city drifts to slumber, the stars softly gleam, but I keep walking after midnight, lost in the dream. Walking after midnight, lost in the
dream.
Darkness falls across the desert, the sky a velvet hue. The stars are my companions as I ride the dusty view. Thirsty and weary, I hear the old wind call, longing for the oasis, the cool water for a song. The coyotes' cry echoes through the canyon deep, through the mesas and the valleys where shadows creep. The sun has baked the prairie, the sand burns my hand, but I keep on searching for that promised land. Cool water, water, it's the only thing I need. Through the endless desert, it will guide me and lead. From the mountains to the river, to the stream so wide. Cool water, water, keep me alive. I've seen the mirage of rivers that never stay. Watch my hopes fade slowly as the daylight slips away. Yet through the dust and danger, through the scorching day, I follow the whispers where the cool waters lay. The desert winds are ruthless, they whisper my name, but the promise of relief keeps alive the flame. Through rattlesnake trails and the blazing sand, I search for water, the touch of a gentle hand. Cool water, water, it's the only thing I need. Through the endless desert, it will guide me and lead. From the mountains to the river, to the stream so wide. Cool water, water, keep me alive. When the moon rises high and the coyotes call, through the lonely canyon I hear the waterfall. A soothing melody, a blessing from above. The desert's harshness softened by this gift of love. I ride with patience, my horse steady and true, guided by the whispers of the desert dew. The oasis is closer with each step I take, and soon the cool water will heal what the journey did stay. Cool water, water, it's the only thing I need. Through the endless desert, it will guide me and lead. From the mountains to the river, to the stream so wide. keep me alive. Yes, cool water, water, flow through the land, quench the hearts of cowboys, give life with your hand. The desert night grows silent, the stars softly gleam. I've found the cool water, I've reached the dream. Cool water, water, I've reached the dream.
I've always been crazy, that's just the way it seems. Chasing dusty trails and cowboy dreams, riding through the night under the stars so high, never bending low, never asking why. The townsfolk whisper, they never understand the life I've chosen, the path I command. Through whiskey nights and honky-tonk bars, I've always been crazy, chasing the stars. I've always been crazy, western wind, through the highs and the lows, I'll never rescind. Through heartache, through fire, I'll never comply. I've always been crazy, and that's no lie. The horses know my secrets, the canyons know my name. I ride through shadows, I play the game. No rule to bind me, no chains to hold, just the open prairie and stories untold. I've loved and I've lost and I've paid my dues, fought my battles, sang my blues. Through midnight trails and the desert wide, I've always been crazy, with nowhere to hide. I've always been crazy, wild as a western wind, through the highs and the lows, I'll never rescind. Through heartache, through fire, I'll never comply. I've always been crazy, and that's no lie. The campfire flickers, the coyotes call. I ride past the shadows, past the old saloon hall. Every mile, every canyon, every dusty bend leads me to the freedom that I defend. So raise your glass to the wild and free, to the cowboys who live as they please. Through the storms and sun, the dust and sky, we ride our own way, we laugh, we cry. I've always been been crazy, wild as the western wind, through the highs and the lows I'll never rescind. Through heartache, through fire, I'll never comply. I've always been crazy, and that's no lie. Yes, I've always been crazy, right till the daylight dies, under the endless western skies. I've always been crazy. And I'll ride forever under western skies.
To the town of our freer rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the square. He came to fight for justice, but the outlaws were aware. There was talk about an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. Big iron on his hip, oh, the big iron on his hip, riding through the desert sun with justice on his grip. Big iron on his hip, yes, the big iron on his hip. Fear and law collide as he lets the six-shooter rip. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to all around. He said, I'm here to stop the outlaw, bring him safely down. All the townsfolk watched in silence as the dusty duel began. Two shadows in the morning sun, the law against the man. Texas Red had not been drinking, he was calm and he was cold, but the stranger with the big iron had a story yet untold. In a flash of blazing silver, echo rolled across the square, and the outlaw crumpled slowly with the sunlight in his hair. Big iron on his hip, oh, the big iron on his hip, riding through the desert sun with justice on his grip. Big iron on his hip, yes, the big iron on his hip. Fear and law collide as he lets the six-shooter rip. Now the stranger left the town square with the outlaw finally gone, but whispers told of battles fought and the courage he'd drawn. Through the canyons and the mesas, through the desert and the night, the story of the big iron spread, of the hero in the fight. Every lawman feared the sunset, every outlaw knew the tale of the stranger riding silent where the wind would moan and wail. With the big iron gleaming justice always close at hand, a lone man in the desert defending every western land. stranger rode to sunset, leaving whispers in the dust. The townsfolk bowed in silence, the one they came to trust. Though the desert held its secrets, one thing remained clear: the man with the big iron would always ride near. Big iron on his hip, oh, the big iron on his hip. Riding through the desert sun with justice on his grip. Big iron on his hip, yes, the big iron on his hip. Legend rides forever, the big iron on his hip. Yes, the stranger rides forever across the desert wide, with the big iron on his hip and justice at his side.
I saddle up at dawn, the sky painted gold. The wind's cold and lonely, but I got a heart of bone. Riding through the canyons where the tumbleweeds fly, I tip my hat to the sunrise, 'cause cowboys don't cry. Life's been a hard trail, full of dust and pain. Lost a friend in the rodeo, felt the sting of the rain. But I keep my head high and I wipe my eyes, 'cause a cowboy's heart is tough, and cowboys don't cry, cowboys don't cry. We ride the storm alone through the desert night with the stars as our home. We laugh, we fight, we live and we try, but deep inside, cowboys don't cry. The horses know my secrets, the old barn hears my song. I've been beaten and bruised, but I keep moving along. Through the heartbreak, the losses, the nights that make you sigh, a cowboy holds it in, and cowboys don't cry. I see the city lights, but they don't call my name. I was born for the plains, for the dust and the game. Every sunset reminds me of dreams that won't die. I ride them alone, 'cause cowboys don't cry, cowboys don't cry. We ride the storm alone through the desert night with the stars as our home. We laugh, we fight, we live and we try, but deep inside, cowboys don't cry. And when the campfire burns low and the coyotes call, I feel the weight of the world, the rise and the fall. But a quiet pride keeps me going beneath the big sky. I'll ride through the pain, cowboys don't cry. outlaws, the free, the ones who face the wind and the endless prairie. Wear our scars, we fight, we try, and in the end, cowboys don't cry. Cowboys don't cry. We ride the storm alone through the desert night with the stars as our home. We laugh, we fight, we live and we try, but deep inside, cowboys don't cry. Cowboys don't cry. An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he saw a sight that made his hair stand and sway. A herd of red-eyed cattle moving like a fiery tide, and the devil himself was riding hard, ghost riders at his side. The cowboy drew his 6-shooter, heart pounding in his chest, but the riders flew like thunder and he knew there was no rest. They're the spirits of the damned from plains both far and wide, chasing souls forever with the devil at their side. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-oh, ghost riders in the sky, red eyes blazing through the night, chasing the doomed who died. The wind had howled and lightning split the sky so high, the cowboy trembled thinking he would surely die. And the leader of the herd with a voice so cold and deep said, "Cowboy, you're too late, now your soul will keep." The cowboy prayed for mercy, looked into the night, hoped the morning sun would save him from the fright. But the riders never faltered, their hooves struck fire and stone, and the devil's laughter echoed through the canyon's bone. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-oh, ghost riders in the sky, red eyes blazing through the night, chasing the doomed who died. Oh, riders, he pleaded, give me one last chance. I've sinned and strayed, won't you let me dance? I'll fight the evil, I'll stand and try. Just don't take my soul, let me live, don't let me die. But the riders kept on riding, their shadows long and wide, and the cowboy realized he could not outride the ghostly herd forever on the endless sky. A warning to all men beneath the moon so
Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo, ghost riders in the sky.
Red eyes blazing through the night, chasing the doomed who die. Right on through the midnight glow, ghost riders in the sky. Forever they go.
Through the canyons and the mesas, under the midnight sky, the ghost
Riders chase their prey, and the legend never dies.
north to Alaska, go north the rush is on. Gold in the hills and the wild rivers run. Sam McCord and George's plan was bold, to stake a claim where the midnight sun glows cold. They rode through the mountains past the frozen streams, chasing the dream of a miner's gleam, with rifles on their shoulders and hope in their eyes. They'd make their fortune under northern skies. North to Alaska, where the gold runs free, where the mountains rise and the eagles flee. Adventure waits in the frozen land. North to Alaska, take a miner's stand. Old Joe the claim jumper had a plan of his own. He wanted the gold that Sam and George had known. But the boys were clever, tough as a northern wind. They'd fight for their claim, and they'd never bend. The townsfolk watched as the winter winds roared, the rivers froze and the wild wolves soared. But courage and cunning, with hearts full of grit, kept Sam and George on the gold-bound trip. North to Alaska, where the gold runs free, where the mountains rise and the eagles flee. Adventure waits in the frozen land. North to Alaska, take a miner's stand. Through blizzards wide and nights so long, they sang the miners' triumphant song, with pickaxes shining and boots so worn. A legend of the North was born. Found and the town rejoiced. Sam and George's victory was heard and voiced. But the call of the North, wild and untamed, kept them chasing fortunes never the same. North to Alaska, where the gold runs free, where the mountains rise and the eagles flee. Adventure waits in the frozen land. North to Alaska, take a miner's stand. So ride north, let the stories unfold in the land of the brave, where the heart turns bold. North to Alaska, through snow and sun's gleam, chasing the gold of the endless stream.
I tried so hard, my love, to hold you near through dusty trails and the canyon clear. But your eyes grew distant, your smile turned gray, and I felt your heart slowly drift away. The wind blew cold across the plain, through sagebrush and desert, through sun and rain. I rode alone with the ghost of your name, haunted by love I could not tame. Why, oh, why do you have a cold, cold heart? Why, oh, why did our dreams fall apart? Through the prairie nights, through the canyons dark, I still feel the chill of your cold, cold heart. I built our cabin where the rivers bend, promised forever till the very end. But the whiskey flowed and the nights grew long, and the love I knew was gone too strong. The coyotes howl, the stars look down on the empty cabin outside of town. I hear your voice in the distant wind, calling for what might have been. Why, oh, why do you have a cold, cold heart? Why, oh, why did our dreams fall apart? Through the prairie nights, through the canyons dark, I still feel the chill of your cold, cold heart. I rode past mesas painted gold, through fields of sage, through nights so cold. Every step I take, every mile I roam, leads me back to your distant home. The campfire fades, the night grows deep, I whisper your name where shadows creep, and in the silence I finally start to learn the weight of a cold, cold heart. Why, oh, why do you have a cold, cold heart? Why, oh, why did our dreams fall apart? Through the prairie nights, through the canyons dark, I still feel the chill of your cold, cold heart. Through every sunset, through every star, I ride alone with my aching scar. The west is wide, but the pain won't depart, haunted forever by your cold, cold heart. Now the trail lies open, the night is long, I ride with the ghost of our love in song. Your cold, cold heart, forever gone. night and the cowboys gathered around. The fiddle played sweet and the dancers took the floor. And I fell in love with that San Antonio rose. Her eyes shone bright like a Texas sky. With a twirl of her skirt, she made the night fly. The band kept swinging, the horns rang clear. Every cowboy knew that the rose was near. San Antonio rose, you danced through my mind, through the prairie winds. Your memory I find swinging under the stars in the moonlight's glow. Forever I remember my San Antonio rose. We two stepped together on the polished floor, hearts beating fast to the western swing score. Laughter and music, the world faded away, and the magic of that night with the rose would stay. But time moves on and the years roll past. The hall is empty, but the memory lasts. Through the canyons, the plains, the rivers wide, I still see her dancing by my side. San Antonio rose, you danced through my mind, through the prairie wind. Your memory I find swinging under the stars in the moonlight's glow. Forever I remember my San Antonio rose. Oh, the fiddle wails, the steel guitar cries, the echoes of the past under Texas skies. Every cowboy remembers, every heart knows the love and the music of San Antonio rose. Western winds blow, and I hear the melody soft and low. It calls me back to that magical night where the rose danced freely in the pale moonlight. San Antonio rose, you danced through my mind, through the prairie winds. Your memory I find swinging under the stars in the moonlight's glow. Forever I remember my San Antonio